we don't even care whether or not we care. We don't even care whether or not we care. Well, oh well. Now I know you're probably thinking, who is this turd? How to get a hold of a video camera? What's he been smoking? No, that's the problem. I haven't been smoking. This is like the first day in a long time that I haven't had any weed to smoke, and I fucking hate it. You know why? There's no difference. I'm the same person as I was yesterday when I was high as fuck, and the day before that, and the day before that. The only difference is today, I don't have the money to buy a bag of weed. And I got to thinking about this. If it wasn't made illegal to smoke this plant, then it wouldn't be so expensive to get it. And then all those people who like to smoke it would have all this extra money. And then they too could look successful. And there would just be no case against marijuana because, I mean, marijuana users are supposed to be apathetic and amotivated. Well, let's just stop right there and think about amotivation. If you're not motivated to do something because you're stoned, perhaps it's because you thought a little bit about it and it's just not really that interesting, or there's no point. So I think about, my life before I started smoking pot, and then after, a whole lot of shit came to a stop. I stopped collecting baseball cards, comic books, basketball cards, football cards, because I realized I didn't like sports. I was doing something stupid, and then one day I smoked this plant, and it made me laugh at shit, because I was having a good time with my friends, and, getting my daily antioxidants, which is apparently most of what it is just antioxidants. So, this plant made me realize that I didn't give a shit about baseball cards, because I didn't really like baseball. Or the same goes with any other sport. I was collecting cards because other kids in my class collected cards. And then as soon as I smoked weed, I decided I would collect things I liked, like experiences or thoughts or interacting with people or something. Well, now I don't really collect human interactions like I once did, but they still mean a lot to me. But what means a lot to me right now is the hope that I might one day say something that makes a lot of sense to a lot of people, enough so that life as we know it would cease to suck in the ways that I find it sucking. That's it. That's my hope. I want so badly to express to all you people how stupid you are, or how you look stupid, but that, at the same time, I respect that. I don't really think you're stupid. I just think that the things you're doing are stupid, right? And who's to say that you weren't doing it on purpose and that you knew you looked stupid? So maybe we shouldn't have even met. Maybe this internet's a bad thing. I mean, in the old days, people spent time, hanging out with the people around them. And if they didn't like the people around them, they moved away. If the people around them didn't like them, they killed them. It was easy. Now, we've got people playing fucking chess with somebody on the other side of the world, and, it's probably an expensive chess match, or video game match, or whatever, but there's people, in the next room that you could play with, but no, it's gotta be internet. We gotta have the internet involved. Internet in between everything and everyone. Hey, I'm gonna sit in the room and talk with my mom. No, let's televise it. let's internet it. There's just some things that the internet's not going to improve on. Like, well, lots of things. But, oh well, we're not going to go there, because I don't care. I just want to ramble on. I'm still searching for something that makes sense. I just want to say it once. I just want to, it would feel so good. Just be like, hey people, wake the fuck up. You know, is it really that new of an idea? Or, I mean, is idealism just dead? It seems like to me, if you went to work tomorrow and just moved on, or maybe you don't have a job, but you continued doing what you're doing, and you just moved on, there were certain issues that you used to have an opinion on, and then you didn't. Poof, those opinions are gone. Now, what if all the people in the world just moved on? They ceased having opinions about things that were of no consequence. Then we wouldn't have pundits and analysts and cynics and critics and other things where people talk about something somebody else did, said, or wore, and they make their living just feeding off of what you do, or someone else did. Or maybe you're one of those people. Maybe you get paid to review what other people did. Did you ever stop for a minute to think, nobody fucking cares? People are stupid. They're mostly gonna, like, do whatever they want, and especially the young ones and the old ones, and so it's really just kind of up to us middle-aged types who are destined to be middle-aged soon, at least, and we're just kind of entertained by, like, well, the antics of the youngsters are entertaining, for sure, and then there's the thoughts of the old people, and those are in books, and you can read those, but we're just kind of going along, picking stuff out. I agree with this, that sounds cool, oh yeah, there, I'll put that there in my little spiel, but we're just totally out of control, don't you think? I mean, we need like some good fucking LSD dumped on the planet. Bam! You wake up one day and everybody's just out there having fun. You know? Little old lady, I'm in my garden. And little old man, I'm in my truck. Oh yeah. Yeah, and little fucking stupid people saying stupid shit like me. I'd be one of them. But now we gotta fucking make a big institution around everything. Now people are all into the dig.com social media bookmarking thing, like, who's gonna be the next dig? Wait a fucking minute. It's just a goddamn formula. Who will be the next Walmart? Who will be the next whatever? We don't care. Somebody did it. Just leave them alone. Let them do their thing. They're not gonna go away. I think what everybody needs to do is, like, just pick one thing and stick with it, and if you don't like the color, well, it's a computer. You can probably change that. And dig.com, accused of being everything from a site for Apple fanboys to liberal conspiracy theorists to people that just want you to see perversion and laugh at you seeing perversion. It's a wide world out there, and we're all trying to learn to get along, don't you think? I mean, I could probably even learn to get along with people like George Bush if I was in the same room with them long enough, and they were trying as hard to get along with me as I would be trying to get along with them. I mean, I always thought that George Bush just needed a break and a nap and fucking just a good bag of mushrooms and send him out by a body of water and come pick him up the next day. He'll probably have all the world's problems solved. But no. So who are these people that want things to be the way they are? Why don't we just find them and talk to them? I mean, I've never met anybody that thinks any of the fucking ridiculous crap that goes on in the world makes sense. Like to a certain level, they might be more politically